KFA.com/watch right now. Thanks to our friends at Quantum Fiber. Hi, everybody. And this is a local band who just sent me their music. Called,
Love it.
Thank you. It's called Weekend Picnic. The song is called Suffer in Silence. Send me your songs. HockeyKFA.com. Good job, fellas. Weekend Picnic. There you go. Rock and roll.
I like it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, Roser.
Oh, Mr. Hockey.
Yeah, man. Big day, you know.
Is it?
Day.
Huge
What?
day.
Yeah, it is. Big day. Yeah. You want to hear something fun?
Maybe.
Cool. It's
Good choice.
It's story time.
Okay, I'd
On
like
the power
story
trip, you
time
ready?
from you. Yes.
Listen to this.
He was 12 years old and the star of a hit ABC show, The Travels of Jamie McPheeters. He was elated when one of his acting heroes, Charles Bronson, joined the cast midway through the season. He was Kurt Russell, and when he was told it was Bronson's birthday, he excitedly presented the star with a gift, a remote-controlled airplane. When the young Kurt handed him the airplane, the stoic Bronson looked down at his feet, never saying a word. A dejected Russell walked away, fearing he upset his idol. Minutes later, he was summoned to Bronson's trailer. "I'm sorry about that, kid," a visibly choked-up Bronson whispered. His head hung low. "You see, I grew up with nothing. Nobody ever gave me a gift before. I didn't know how to respond. I will cherish this forever." In 2003, Kurt Russell received a parcel in the mail. It was the remote-controlled plane, along with a handwritten note from Charles Bronson, who had passed away a day earlier.
Are you trying to make us cry this
What?
morning?
How about that?
What?
Oh, my God. Mr. Tough Guy, Charles Bronson. Wow, what a
Never
story.
What a story.
received a gift before, so we didn't know how to react. That's absolutely amazing.
What a story.
It is. That was remarkable.
World War II superhero,
Yeah.
Charles Bronson.
What a story, Mark.
It was.
It was a
story
great
time.
story. It's our guy, Kurt Russell,
Yeah, man.
When you think of Kurt Russell, what's the first movie that
Tombstone,
comes to mind?
and Miracle.
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 You don't even have to answer. You're going to say Overboard.
100%.
Of course.
He was setting us up for
That's
that.
number
Plays,
three.
he
That's
plays
number
Dean
3 for me.
Prophet, and he is a carpenter who fixes the closet of Goldie Hawn, and then they fall in love
You know,
over an
just
hour
like
and a
real
half
life.
of hijinks.
Corey, you know what?
Dean
I got to be
Dean
a
Prophet.
very much like you, because I got to be honest with you. I have seen that movie so many times. Even though I wouldn't consider it one of my favorite movies, I've probably seen it in the top 10, top 5-ish.
Yeah.
It's when it's always on, I always watch it.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I see it's on, I'm watching it.
Great.
And he's a good actor in it. Who cares if it's a rom-com? He
Doesn't matter.
still does a fantastic
Yeah.
job.
Oh, yeah.
What
Even
about
though
Big
it's
Trouble in Little China?
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, that movie, yeah.
Loved that movie. The Lightning
Russell
Dude.
kicks ass.
Yeah, the lightning guy.
You ever met him?
Who, the lightning guy?
No, I haven't. I would
Ever,
love to,
cross
yeah.
paths at any hockey.
I said hello to him in the press box at Met Center. Kurt Russell
What a
was
story,
there.
Mark.
No kidding?
Met
Yeah,
Center.
he was at Met Center. Yeah, I don't know why he was there. This was long before, Miracle was made and everything, because I remember talking to Herbie about that at the
I remember.
XL Center when
I
Herbie was
remember-
scouting for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah.
But he happened to be, like most actors, he looks a lot shorter in person. But yeah, he was a sweet man.
I remember the 2002 All-Star game. He and Goldie were there.
Oh, wow.
The Gopher?
Yep.
Yep, Goldie the Gopher.
Yep.
There's a lot of movies from the 80s that are problematic. When you really think of the plot of Overboard,
Yeah.
he should go to prison the rest of his
Very,
life.
yeah, creepy as hell.
I mean, he basically brainwashes her and takes very
gaslights
physical
Kidnaps her. He
advantage of her.
kidnaps her.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Different scripts.
I don't
Lot
think
of-
the, I
lot
don't
of
think
trouble
the police
nowadays.
are going to go with the whole, but she fell in love with me.
Yeah.
That's called Stockholm Syndrome. You're going to prison, you a-hole. What if I give you lifetime mini golf for free? You're coming with us. Kurt Russell. Russell.
Right next to Zach Morris. Sucks.
Yeah. Zach is the Michael Scott of the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loves him.
That's an
Everybody's-
insult to Michael Scott.
What the hell is that
Yes.
supposed to
Yeah,
mean?
what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Because they never really. I mean, at least there's some charm to Michael Scott. If you watch Zach Morris, there's no charm to him. He's an evil.
He's
bastard.
a sociopath.
Oh.
He is.
Zach Morris now, Hawk, Zacko, would you?
Yeah.
Why
Paul
did
Gay.
not?
First of
I
all-
get a chance to answer?
Yeah.
Why did he
Hawk,
can't-
what would
he
your
can
answer
answer.
be?
Yeah, go ahead, Hogs.
Why not? I'm not busy today.
You can come to dinner with me, Hawk.
Halvey, Zach Morris or AC Slater?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, PJ.
Morris, obviously.
Obviously.
You like the sociopath.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Screech. Slater, yeah.
He passed
We've all
away.
seen the
He's
merchandise.
dead.
I know, but we saw the merchandise.
Yeah.
He is
Wait,
no
wait,
longer
wait.
with us.
Hey, who's that?
Hockey, you watched that porno?
No. I listened to it.
Audio version.
The audio book.
Yep, that's right. Yep. Rosie, do you remember
you're
last
funny,
year
Hawk.
when I wrote all those Valentine's poems?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, when you wrote all those Valentine's
No,
poems?
you wrote them.
You did.
No, you wrote it,
I
Rosie.
did. Okay, I did.
Let's hear them.
You have them.
I have a couple of them.
You do.
Yeah.
You saved a couple.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is from Thank God Power Chip Quotes, kept them all.
Okay. Great. I'm so happy he kept them all.
These are all poems you can use today if you'd like. I guess with permission
Very
from Rosie,
romantic.
right? Yeah. Roses are red. U.S. Bank has a fence. I like helping strippers pay for their rents.
Mark!
The kind of charity you have to believe in.
Roses are red.
That's her name.
I like ice hockey. Thanks to blue pills, I'm as hard as a Rocky.
Oh, my God. You won't find that in your Hallmark card.
Roses are red. Chicago is cool. Sweet butts and thongs make this boy drool.
Why did you write that?
My attorney wrote that.
Oh, gross.
That I believe.
Roses are red. I love Nas Reed. When I see Dolly Parton, I see two things I need.
That's how you know there's no chance Chris wrote that.
No, not at
I don't know
all.
who
Zero
Nas Reed
chance.
is.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Oh, my.
Let me see.
Bring Dolly to the state fair. Come on.
Yeah,
So
that'd be
what?
great.
Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be awesome.
That would be.
To the all-you-can-drink milk tent.
Hockey!
I don't know where else you take her.
But that was tent, T-E-N-T.
Roses are red. The Gophers will get 7 wins. I once paid $1,000 for a set of twins.
Oh, my God. You like boobs.
Roses are nice. Violets are fine. I'll be the 6 if you'll be the 9.
Oh, my.
Rosie.
Rosie,
Come on, grow
stop
up.
being gross.
it.
God.
Roses are red.
Gross, Rosie.
Roses are red. White claws are for Tommy. Excuse me, little girl. Do you have a mommy?
I love it.
Thank you, Cardboard Charlie. Thank
That
you,
I did
Cardboard
say.
Charlie.
I
I
did-
appreciate it. I
I
said
did
Power
say.
Cardboard Charlie. Thank you for
Have a
reminding
mommy.
me of those. Anyway,
That was good.
yeah.
All right, let's do a
Very
super
romantic.
quick fan five. We've talked about everything else.
All right,
Yeah.
let me get there. I got to get the sponsor in because, we got Fan 5.
Yeah, it's important.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Yeah, thanks, builders and remodelers.
Thank you.
Rosie, in 1992, pretty sure the Timberwolves had the worst team in the NBA.
Right. Say that about a lot of
They-
years.
Right. They had, I believe they had the best then mathematical odds
Right.
of winning the lottery, although
I know where you're going with this.
You're still more likely to not win it than win it.
Right.
Oh,
I don't need to explain probability, even though I do every NBA draft lottery.
Correct.
Nevertheless, the Wolves did not get the number 1 pick
No, they
that
did
year.
not.
They finished third and
boy.
took Christian Laettner, the dream teamer from Duke.
Mr. Personality.
Yep, he went third.
Yeah.
The second pick in the draft was Alonzo Mourning to the Charlotte Hornets.
And
The first pick in that year's
guy-
draft was a little kid out of LSU named Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, yeah. Who had played here at the Metrodome
Yep,
with LSU.
everything would have changed if Shaq would have come to the Twin Cities.
Just
he
for a
didn't.
while.
it
He
was
didn't.
rigged.
So Shaq goes to Orlando.
Right.
He played there from 92 to 96. Not a very long stretch in
No.
Orlando. But last night, he became the first number to be retired by the Orlando Magic. His 32 is retired. He was the number 1 overall pick in 1992, played for the Magic, Lakers, Heat, Suns, Cavs, and Celtics. But the Magic are like, look, that's the best we've got.
Yeah,
Bring him back.
Let's just say this is Shaq's number and nobody's wearing 32.
Yeah.
Loser.
That's more of a shot at the Magic organization than it is at Shaquille O'Neal.
And I also like this kind of part of sports. Rosie, maybe you have a little insight on this. Maybe before the season started, the Magic are like, all right, what's a good game to have Shaq's jersey retirement?
Sure.
What if we do it against the Thunder? Right, we'll win that game.
Well, correct. Everyone will celebrate.
Well, they lost because the Thunder are badass this year.
Right.
They lost to the Thunder 127-113. So Shaq gets his number in the rafters, then they got smoked by Chet in SGA.
Correct. That was a memorable year because that's when the Final Four was here, and Christian Laettner had just been named National Player of the Year, and he was down in our studios getting his makeup done in the green room, and they had a national national interview, and thinking, well, we'll go up and say hello to him and say this is before the draft, thinking, hey, Christian, nice to meet you, good luck, maybe you'll end up in a Wolves uniform, blah blah blah. Could not have been more distant, more arrogant, more like, okay, whatever. Okay, well, pass.
Christian Laettner.
Yeah.
We all thought the basement for him would be perennial all-star, right? It's freaking Laettner. He's going to be good
Christian
forever.
Laettner was Mr. College Basketball.
Yep. And then Shaq is one of the best players of all time. Alonzo Mourning was very good. Very good. Wasn't Shaq, but he was very good.
Who was taken after Laettner? Do you have the draft order?
I have the whole thing, yeah. A lot of former Timberwolves in that draft.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart.
What?
Yeah, listen to how many former Timberwolves ended up at some point in their career on this out of this draft. Jimmy Jackson went 4th, then LaFonso Ellis.
Of course, Jimmy Jackson.
LaFonso Ellis
he
ended up being
here.
a Wolf. He was 5th. Tom Gugliotta went 6th.
Are you kidding?
To the Washington Bullets.
Wow.
Walt Williams, Todd Day, Clarence Weatherspoon, Adam Keefe, Robert Horry.
Won like 8 titles.
Robert Horry won what? Yeah, something like 7 or 8 titles.
Yeah.
Brian Stith, I don't remember him at all.
Oh, yeah.
Then R.I.P. 14th was Malik Sealy.
Oh, boy.
Went to the Pacers. Anthony Peeler, former Timberwolf, went 15. Randy Woods, Doug Christie, Tracy Murray. Going down the list. Oliver Miller went 22nd, former Timberwolf. Latrell Sprewell went 24th.
Did he? 24th?
Yeah.
He was that, man.
Wow.
A whole bunch of Wolves in that first round.
Yeah.
We just took all the ones that couldn't play and let Shaq do his thing in Orlando.
Right.
Anyway.
What a time.
Man. It's the butterfly effect. The whole world is different if Shaq ends up here first.
Yes. Everything changes.
It's not an overstatement to say that.
No.
The trickle-down effect is massive.
Yeah.
Everything's different.
Well, they had the same chance, except in this case it was out of their hands. The other one was obviously the Curry bit. That was
Rosie.
very much in David Kahn's hands.
By the way, speaking of that draft, it's so weird that Alonzo Mourning was second in that draft. I saw yesterday something on Instagram. They were showing, I don't know what year it was, but Del Curry, Steph Curry's dad.
I saw the video.
Del Curry's in the three-point contest.
Yeah.
And Steph Curry and Seth Curry, as, I don't know, 6-year-olds?
Maybe.
5-year-olds? Are sitting next to Alonzo Mourning courtside watching another Charlotte Hornet. Because Alonzo must have been on the Hornets at the time, so this must have been early 90s. In the three-point contest. And then that's one of those bits like, one of the greatest players of all time. And Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah,
right.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
He's got this little baby Steph sitting there watching his dad shoot threes because Dell could shoot it.
Yeah.
Oh, he sure could.
Dell was a sharpshooter, too.
Yeah.
A couple of former or future NBA players sitting next to the number 2 pick in the draft. Pretty cool. And he could have been us.
Yeah, man.
He could have been a Timberwolf. Could have been one of us.
Twice. Yeah.
One of us.
Think about that. Well,
I'll always defend the first one. It's the second one that makes no sense.
Yeah, you have to take Ricky.
You got to take Rubio. It looked like he was going to be
a superstar.
Yeah,
he was.
The Flynn one's
He
the
was
one that makes
15
no
years
sense.
old.
Yeah.
Again, he
No
was.
sense.
The same with NDEB.
Yeah,
you had
loved
to
him.
take him.
You had to take him.
Because he defended LeBron nicely in one game.
One All-Star, in one high school All-Star game.
Headlines next. More with Rosie and Parrish after this on The Fan.
Everything you just said. The Fan and the Big Ten want to help you win $1,000.
is on. The 2024 TIAA Big Ten basketball tournaments take over Minneapolis as the Target Center hosts the annual celebration of Big Ten hoops. The women's tournament runs March 6th through the 10th, and the men's tournament tips off March 13th through the 17th. Tickets are on sale now, so head to big10.org for more information. Be there this March as the conference's best teams compete for a Big Ten tournament title in Minneapolis.
Vision correction procedure. So the LASIK consultation has always been free. But for a limited time, OVO is waiving the $300 consultation fee for restorative lens exchange. And you'll also get $500 off your LASIK or your RLE procedure. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So if you're struggling with glasses, contacts, reading glasses, bifocals, glasses on top of contacts, whatever your vision struggles are, then call OVO for your free consultation to find out if LASIK or restorative lens exchange is right for you. OVO LASIK and Lens has Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting, and they have a best price guarantee. So you really can't get better than vision correction at OVO LASIK and Lens. Find them online at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. OVO LASIK and Lens.
Before you buy a boat, check out Your Boat Club memberships and their used boats for sale. Your Boat Club promises the best of boating, from rentals to memberships to great used boats. Avoid the hassle and stress with Your Boat Club. Just show up, boat, and have fun. Visit yourboatclub.com.
Off to Ireland, Jason?
Not when the pot of gold's right here.
You're talking about all the savings in new furnace tax credits and utility rebates.
There's never been more money available, if you know where to look.
And nobody's better at finding the gold than Pronto.
Plus, save more with 0 down.
And 0 interest for 60 months.
But hurry,
because once the rebate pot of gold is gone,
it's gone.
Save more on your new furnace
at ProntoHeat.com.
This is Angela Warner for Warner Stellian. Buying a big ticket item shouldn't be stressful. Don't waste time wandering the paint aisles looking for help or arranging your own delivery, installation, and haul away, all with different contractors. At Warner Stellian Appliance, our specialists simplify the process and coordinate everything for you. And now through February 20th, save up to 55% instantly, and then get up to an extra 10% back on appliances from top brands. Shop now at warnerstellian.com.
Hi, my name is Chris Hockey, and I'm here for Wenzel's Farm, and they're great meat snacks. Man, I love them. The meat sticks, the jerky. Just Wenzel's Farm meat snacks are the best. It's easy. You throw them in a cooler. You throw them. Just take off. You go wherever you're going, man. You can grab them at Quick Trip. You can grab them at Menards, at Fleet Farm. But here's an even better deal. Okay, even better. Go to wenzelsfarm.com right now. Wenzel's with a Z. Wenzelsfarm.com. And use the promo code Chris25, Chris25. You'll get 25% off your order. So buy them in bulk. Real meat for real life. Wenzelsfarm.com, Chris25 at checkout. You get 25% off your order. Whatever you're doing, it's going to be better with Wenzel's Farm meat snacks at wenzelsfarm.com. They're delicious.
Are you sick and tired of achy joints? Dread the idea of surgery? Well, then you need to call QC Kinetics today. Hey, it's Corey Coven. Listen, the state of healthcare is always changing, and old ideas like steroids and surgery are no longer your only options. The regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics is transforming lives with innovative, non-surgical, drug-free treatments that deliver lasting results. Whether it's knee pain, back pain, shoulder pain, from arthritis or injury, don't let this pain keep you from living your best life. QC Kinetics advanced state-of-the-art treatments harness and direct your body's natural ability to restore and repair damaged joint tissue. This is a revolutionary approach that can get you long-term relief with no downtime. So make 2024 the year that you reclaim your mobility without the danger of trauma of surgery and without harmful drugs. Call QC Kinetics now and set up your free consultation. Call QC Kinetics at 612-254-7123. 612-254-7123. That's 612-254-7123.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
This is Sam Hogg, H-A-U-G-E. I hope I'm saying it right. Can't Find a Way Out. Looks like he is from Fargo, I believe.
This is great.
That's good stuff, man. Way to go, Sam.
Nice.
Here's a couple of things for people out there sending me their music. Number one, if it has any F words in it or anything like that, please don't send it. That's number one. Number two, or edit it for me. Number two, I can't play it from Spotify, so don't send me that. Send me a different link or an MP3 or something like that, and I'll try to load it in. Thank you for everybody sending it. Here you go, Sam, H-A-U-G-E, and Can't Find a Way Out.
Hey, totally unrelated. I know you guys had Oak in earlier. Loved listening to the music bit today. But Oak was at the Madonna. Were you talking about Madonna?
Yeah.
We did.
Oh, okay, I missed that part.
Yeah.
I was just, when I ran into him in the hallway before he left, he just was raving about it.
I said it was great. Just didn't stay the whole time because she went almost, 2.5
Well,
plus
I think she
hours.
got done at 12:20 or something like that.
12:24.
Wow.
So that's enough.
She's too old to stay up that late.
Yeah, I don't stay up that late.
No.
I'm honestly so tired of you being an ageist.
I really.
Let people of any age do what they want.
Well, I agree. I mean, I stayed up till midnight watching the Wolves game the other night. So
Right, you're allowed to.
I'm allowed. Nobody.
There's no age minimum
No.
or maximum. Do what you want.
Is that right?
That's just the way the concert works. Sure.
No, I truly believe every NFL head coach should be under the age of 24. But I don't know why you have to be such an ageist.
I don't know.
Yeah, Rosie. Easy, Rose.
Yes. I do remember that scene now. Oh, that's so good.
Man, I got some good ones today. You ready for this?
Now it's time for
Headlines.
Headlines brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric. Thanks, Wolf River Electric. You can go solar.
Yes.
With our friends at Wolf River Electric.
Do it.
Wouldn't it be nice to go solar?
Oh, yeah.
I think it would be. All right, I have one
You're
that
shaking
shook
your head.
me to the core. Do I start with that or do I close with that? It's not safe for air. I'm going to have to be delicate about it.
Start with it then.
Start with it?
Yes.
Get out of the way.
Oh, boy. You guys ready?
Yeah, Daddy.
I don't know.
Straight out of Penn State University.
Oh, no. That's not going to be.
They're having a good run. Here we go.
What?
Rosie.
I actually
no.
can read almost all of this. I just want you guys to really let this sink in. Maybe not literally. An award-winning professor at Penn State University, award-winning professor, is facing charges for allegedly engaging in lewd acts at a Pennsylvania park, including ones involving a tree branch and a Tootsie Pop.
Oh,
I was going to say a
joke.
squirrel.
wow.
A tree.
I don't think I want to ask
Poor
questions.
Anthony.
You want to ask the question that we all want to ask, which is how many licks does it take to get to the center of that Tootsie Pop?
Yeah, that's
Or
what
the
I was
branch.
wondering.
Oh, man. A tree branch?
What? Oh, Rosie.
I mean, I don't know why the Tootsie Pop in this case, just relative to the other options, seems like the smart play. The tree branch is way worse.
I'm happy I'm confused
I
because
wasn't.
I don't understand.
Brilliant, Zach.
Jesus, Zach.
Award-winning professor.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. What did he teach?
What's it? What's the study of trees?
What do you think it is? Yeah. Don't nobody
ask
tell
him.
him. What
Get
do
the
you think
trumpets
the
ready.
study of trees is?
Why do you do this to yourself?
You actually can get this if you think about it. You can get close.
Barkology.
Study of dogs.
No idea.
My guess is, I don't 100% know. My guess is it's being an arborist
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
some kind of a
Smash.
arborology.
Dendrology.
Dendrology. All right,
Wow.
there we go.
Never got that one.
Movie.
Dendrology. Barkologist was fine.
Thank you.
It was close. A person in Oregon has been diagnosed with the bubonic plague.
Oh,
they are the
no.
state's first confirmed case since 2015.
First Creed and now the bubonic
I'm
plague.
pretty sure that person died. I
No.
read it this morning.
Really?
Well, I could check.
Rosie,
I'm
it's
checking
over.
How
right
does
now.
one get the bubonic
That's
plague?
back?
Yeah, I didn't know that. It said first case in the state since 2015. It just pops up once in a while.
Whoa.
Just happens.
Wow. I mean,
Happens.
I don't know.
Had to be exposed
there
somewhere.
are
Did
still
he travel?
rats in this world, right?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that what?
Great
Isn't that
point.
what?
Wait, you can't play that.
But I mean, is it contagious? How does it work?
It says
no
she
idea.
caught it from the cat.
Curiosity killed the cat.
It's also known as cat scratch fever.
Oh, brilliant. We can't play that either. Great point.
Hey, because of this new deal, are we allowed to sing songs? Could we
Sure.
sing songs?
Oh, yeah,
coming
we
from-
could.
So why don't we just have Sauce sing all the songs that we want to hear?
Love it.
Okay, sounds great.
It's
All
our
right, so
little cat
I
scratch
would
fever.
love
let's
it.
pretend we're coming back from break and Hawk wanted to hear Cat Scratch Fever. That's bad to the bone.
Yeah, you've never heard of it.
State Fair.
Cat scratch fever.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Mark Parrish is here. Mark Rosen is here. It's a Wednesday.
Rosie
It's
loves beaver.
It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy.
A 40-year-old guy in Florida was sentenced to 2 years of probation after he stole his coworker's credit card. The reason why I think he got a slap on the wrist, Rosie and Parrish, is he was kind of contained. They worked at Chili's. He made several purchases, but never kind of went nuts with it.
Mm-hmm.
But he was caught on surveillance video buying a case of beer and a pumpkin.
What an odd combination.
So I think they said, you're dumb, but we can't throw you in jail. You're not like...
Can I be mean for a second?
Sure.
He knew the guy worked at Chili's. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there was probably not a lot of room on that credit card.
To not throw up a red flag.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to go out and buy a car or, a purse for $5,000.
Good call.
Thank you.
That's a giant red flag. And I'm also saying I'm not saying this guy's a Penn State award-winning professor, but is there any chance a case of beer and pumpkin is a date?
It can be.
Right? Is it going to be a very surprised-looking pumpkin?
No. Is that
Yeah,
pumpkin
that's
whistling?
exactly what he looked like.
Oh, cat scratch fever.
We're on the break.
Brilliant, Hawk.
A couple of us know this movie for sure, but this is straight out of a movie that about 5 of us are going to be familiar with. A suspect pulled a knife during a robbery at a convenience store in Washington State, but then the store owner scared him off by pulling out a bigger knife, a machete.
Sound of Music.
Pulp Fiction.
Great film.
Rosie, you ignorant slut.
Wow, don't call Rosa a slut.
That's not a knife.
I don't think I've seen Crocodile Dundee since about 1990.
Oh, Hawk, you know what?
Does it hold up?
I'm sure.
I
Hawk
watched
loves them.
part of the sequel.
Yeah.
Awful.
You mean
Is that,
like
is
just
that in New
recently.
York? Is that where you go?
I don't
How
remember.
does it go?
Crocodile Dundee in Los
Down Under?
Angeles?
In Los
Hawk?
Angeles.
You love that one, right,
That-
Hawk?
I thought it was
Wait,
the
so how
best.
did the series go? Do you have them
Terrible.
all in front of us?
Yeah, hang on,
Or in front of you.
Daddy-o.
What are the subtitles?
Hold on. Crocodile Dundee
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee 2.
Crocodile
with the
Dundee,
subtitle or no
Sorcerer's
subtitle?
No subtitle. And then it was Lightning Jack was another film he was in, which Hawk loved. Crocodile
Yes,
Dundee
when you're
in
getting
Los
out with yourself in a
Angeles.
storm.
Yeah, that
Right.
one. That's the one that I saw.
That was
And
01.
it does not hold up.
Hawk, you loved that one, right?
I thought it was pretty good. It's the best one of the bunch.
Yeah. Is he dead?
Crocodile?
Paul Hogan?
Yeah.
I think so. I haven't heard his name, and he's got to be dead, right?
Yeah,
No.
no,
Is he
he's
younger
alive.
than his
He's
brother, Hogan?
84.
Is he really?
Still with us.
Yeah.
84, you're right.
Zach?
Now?
No, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a giant knife.
He's got 6 kids. That's
The
too many
implication.
kids.
How many wives?
3.
There was a
He
TV
had
show
3.
or
Yeah, 2.
movie.
He married the same gal twice.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
his co-star in the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, she was pretty hot.
There was a movie or TV show called The Very Excellent Mr. Dundee. Hawk, did you see that?
Yeah, it was great.
Smash.
Chevy Chase was in it.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
Different guy, different Chevy Chase.
Rosie, it's Valentine's Day. I want you to
Yes.
go first.
Okay.
A lot of us take this for granted.
Right.
But look, modern humans have been around for, 100,000 plus years? So I want you to take a shot at this.
All right.
According to researchers, when do they think the best guess is for when mouth-to-mouth kissing started?
Whoa, tie down.
But it's not like from day one we're like, let's make out.
Whoa.
When did that become a human thing to mouth kiss?
I mean, in private, I guess?
No, in
bar.
general.
Just in general.
That's a whole different thing, Rosie.
Okay.
Whoa.
He said
That didn't come till way later.
I've never heard that question posed before because
Right.
I assumed that
That's the point.
couples were kissing. They didn't
Bart.
figure that out.
Well, Rosie, let's not get super graphic, but way back in the day,
Yeah.
there was no kissing involved, right? Let's just think about
Right.
what was happening.
That's true. That's
So
very
the whole
true.
point is over time, fellas figured out We might have to be a little nicer at some point, or this isn't going to keep happening.
This is.
What do you think the answer is?
Wow. I have zero idea.
Take
What
a
was
shot.
What was the start year?
Just in general.
Oh, just in general.
From
I don't
how
know.
Life,
how
when
far
life
back?
started.
1 AD.
Yeah, I was going to say, Eve was pretty hot.
Button.
She was wearing never mind. I have no idea. 300 BC. I don't know.
300 BC.
I have no
Parrish.
idea.
For some reason,
How do you
and I have no idea,
calculate
but like
this?
the Romans came to mind.
Yeah, the Romans were having orgies all the time.
So I'm going to go.
Button
What?
They were.
God dang it! I hope I wasn't talking over that. 280.
Impossible to guess. Tell us the answer.
We can't.
5,000 years old. It's only been happening for about 5,000
people
years.
know that?
Well, based on research.
Yeah,
We're not
research.
guessing.
I
Check
believe
this out, too.
genital herpes.
And Rosie, check this out. This is interesting. They also believe, based on research, that kissing was way more after, not before, the act.
Really?
It was a post-act act, not a precursor.
Well, they didn't have Netflix then.
Okay.
Yeah, one was naps and then.
Or
Yeah.
Sports Center.
Sports Center. Yeah.
When you're escorting her to the door.
Whoa.
We're going to start with Brett on this one.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Brett goes first.
Is it about the 50s?
Brilliant.
The 30s.
Okay.
From 1935 to 1937, restaurants in Wisconsin were legally required to serve blank and blank with
Wow.
every
Beer
meal.
and cheese.
Paris has beer and cheese. I almost did the old
Yeah, you
Ron
almost
Johnson.
did it.
The Blake Brettmore. Brett,
Ugh.
Parrish has beer and cheese.
Every meal?
Every meal for
Every meal.
almost 3 years. 1935, 36, and 37.
I'll go with a shot of whiskey and a slap in the face.
Got a good guess? Anybody else?
I'd probably say a fork and a napkin. This is Wisconsin.
I'm going to say beef raised rigatoni and fennel sausage.
So
Fentanyl?
close.
There's fennel sausage. Right?
Is he right?
Back me up here.
Is he right?
Is he
Parrish was
right?
close. You had one of them. Every meal from those 3 years had to be legally served with cheese and butter. Had to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
But all those are the best.
You shouldn't state that now.
Fettuccine.
On Sunday, we got a
Whoa,
glimpse.
Mark.
We got a quick glimpse of the Deadpool Wolverine trailer, right? And then they said the rest of it was available online. The trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine racked up 365 million views in the first 24 hours, easily breaking the record for the most viewed trailer of all
Oh, my
time.
It's
goodness.
really good. Have you seen it yet?
It looks so good.
It looks so good. I cannot wait.
Corey, what would we have to do to get you to watch the first two Deadpools?
You'd like them, Corey.
You really
I know
would.
everybody says that.
They're on Disney Plus.
And
The tease and all.
I did like the X-Men movies growing up when I was in my early 20s. I didn't mind them. I don't know
I
why.
don't know why you haven't seen that movie. It's so good.
Deadpool, yeah.
One of the
It's totally
best.
different. It's not a Marvel movie. It's totally its own.
No,
thing.
it's
very different.
Andrew Keegan from 10 Things I Hate About You continues to deny rumors that he's a cult leader.
A what?
Yep. Remember that dude?
No.
Wait, which one was he?
He was the bad guy, basically, in 10 Things I Hate About
Okay.
You. The guy with the slick back hair.
Yeah.
Fantastic film. One of Heath Ledger's best.
Yes.
Who's the guy?
Andrew Keegan. You'd recognize him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He looks like a cult
A lot of rumors that he was a cult leader. He continues to deny it.
Man, cults are making a comeback.
Awesome.
That and the plague.
Yep. Katy Perry is not making a comeback. She's going to leave American Idol after this upcoming season.
You got a tour coming up?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Did you see former technically, right?
Yes.
Is Blake Prohl a former Viking? Blake Prohl, former Viking, is going to be on this season of American Idol.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't know if he makes it to Hollywood, but he's at least going to be on the audition process.
Good for
No
him.
kidding.
Looking forward to it.
Good
Dude can
luck.
sing. Oh, calm
Go
down.
get him.
Yeah, all right, Zach. No, don't go get him, Zach.
No.
No.
I said go get him.
How do we feel about the artist Jelly Roll?
I like him.
Don't
I'm a
Really
big fan.
good dude.
Really
No
big fan.
idea.
After
Like
watching
a
that
good guy.
documentary, yeah, man, he just seems like the best guy ever.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? A great personality.
One of his buddies, apparently a human biologist and biohacker, Gary Brecka, Don't know who that is. Maybe we should. Gary Brecka says Jelly Roll weighed in at 494 pounds when they started working together recently. He thinks he can get Jelly Roll to lose 250 pounds in the next 12 to 14 months.
Why?
Doing it the right way, I hope. Not having surgery or something, right?
Don't know, but
how old is he?
250 in a year sounds
That's
pretty
aggressive.
fast.
That's pretty aggressive,
That's a lot,
man.
pretty quickly.
That sounds fast.
He needs to get healthy.
But that's what he's going for. I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, he's got a
Well, good
professional
luck.
guiding him, so who knows?
Right. He's willing.
I can't do that, but that's not much. Or that's
Good
a
luck.
ton a month.
Happy birthday. Happy 60th birthday.
Yes!
Whoa.
To Zach Galligan.
No idea who that
Raise
is.
your hand if you know who Zach Galligan is. He is 60 years old today.
It's in The Hangover, right?
Hangover.
Close.
The name
Zach
kind of
Galligan.
sounds.
Is he a cult leader?
Nope.
Is he one of Barker's beauties?
Probably one of your like cult favorite movie guys, isn't it?
He is the lead in Gremlins.
Oh my
What?
God.
No kidding.
That
That
dude
No,
is
he's
60
60?
years old.
Wow.
I love that
I was
movie.
gonna say Ladybugs, but
What's his name in that movie?
Dingo.
Of course, you would have an
Billy.
idea.
It's Billy, I think.
Of course, you would know that.
I think it's
Billy sounds right.
Who was the lead actress?
Billy
Phoebe Cates.
Peltzer.
Phoebe
Cates,
Cates,
that's
man,
right.
that's
Cates,
right.
yeah.
Of course.
Phoebe Cates. She
Billy
just kept
Peltzer.
serving him beer at the bar.
Yep.
Yeah, the Gremlins, which
Yeah.
should be multiplying because they're all drinking beer.
Yeah.
and beer spill.
Yeah,
they
it's
should
how it
be
works.
multiplying
So much fun.
nonstop. They should not be allowed to have beer without. That
Great
movie
film.
makes no sense, but god dang,
It was so much fun.
Yeah, it's good.
It was-
Yeah.
A couple in Minneapolis were remodeling their bathroom when they found a pair of love letters hidden behind a wall that could be 100 years old.
Yeah, see?
Here's why I think we have to figure out if any of Max's ancestors ever lived in this home.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Both were written by the same person, possibly a teenager at the time, who signed his name John B. But he wrote the letters to two different girls.
Oh.
What?
Sly devil.
Before he started talking about the twins.
All right, Brett, turn
Brett.
the mic off. Dan Barone just called.
Oh.
Cheese and butter for
Hawk
3
knows
years,
all the
that guy,
bits.
in the 30s. Anyway, so we don't know who John B. is, but before they sealed the wall up, they left a picture of themselves in it with a note for future homeowners to find. So now you got
Oh.
two kind of time capsules. John B. and his two
Right. Lovers.
mistresses, and
Yeah.
now you got this couple saying, hey, we'll throw our name in the hat.
Yeah.
Too.
Options, man.
Options. Good for John. All right, last one for me. We can end on this.
Good. I got so much good stuff.
It's almost universally agreed on, Mark Rosen, that the greatest Sasquatch movie ever made is Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, it's not almost. It
It's a
absolutely
10
is.
out of 10,
Yeah.
right, Hawk?
Yeah.
Man.
You cried, right?
Every time.
Of course he did.
I mean, I once did a list of the top 50 Sasquatch movies of all time. I put it on KFAN.com. Harry and the Hendersons was number one.
Do we still put stuff on KFN.com?
We have a website? Remember that?
Oh, boy.
Anyway, Squatch is back. Riley Keough, is that not Elvis's granddaughter, right?
That's correct.
Isn't that her?
Yeah.
Riley Keough and Jesse Eisenberg are going to star in a new movie called Sasquatch Sunset.
Oh, my God.
How
How
sweet.
romantic.
Wait until you hear this. They don't play a couple who come in contact with Sasquatch. They play the Sasquatches.
Oh.
They are members of a Bigfoot family who are traveling across the country through the wild.
Is this a cartoon?
Should be.
I don't think so.
Wow.
No.
One of the producers is the guy who made Hereditary, Beau is Afraid, and Midsummer.
Holy balls.
Never seen
I'm
it.
watching the
It's-
trailer.
it's
Those are
supposed
two
to
of the
be-
scariest movies of all
Yeah,
time.
no
Right.
kidding.
Yeah, it's the
Midsommar was
Ari
frightening.
Aster guy.
I don't know how to say his name yet.
Yeah.
The movie is described as, quote, an absurdist, epic, hilarious, and ultimately poignant journey. It hits theaters April 12th and then goes into wide release on the 19th.
You have to be in an altered state to go watch that.
Yeah, but that's half
on,
of
though.
going to the movies.
Rosie, buckle up. This is going to get your money, I think.
Size does matter.
Mark, don't play the trailer.
Feel free to go to Fandango or whatever
Okay,
movie
all right.
website you booked.
Oh,
book.
wow.
Fandango.
A trailer came out yesterday that includes no humans,
Oh.
no dialogue,
Oh.
just random Sasquatch action, which does include lovemaking.
Wow.
Big knockers. Paul, your hands up.
I just saw it.
And
Beaver, really?
Yeah, they're in a certain position.
Perfect food.
Sombrero?
Watch, Rosie, watch.
Military?
Right there. Whoa! Oh.
I'd also like to see her topless.
Hey, it's Mark Rosie.
Come on, Rosie, don't act like you're Let me see.
I've seen that at the Como Zoo.
Whoa. All right, you ready?
I love that too.
Can I come over and watch? Zero interest. Seriously, it's just
Hockey, come here. Come here. Come here, Hockey, come here right now.
That looks like what is it?
Hang
Is
on.
it Chaka from Land of the Lost?
Yes.
Live reaction. Here we go.
All right.
there you go.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
What?
It's hard to take it all in.
Really?
So obviously,
that's what she
they've
said.
at some point in their lives come across dogs.
Oh, my.
They got that figured out.
Very natural. It's very natural. They're
Love
not, no inhibitions
See, Rosie?
whatsoever.
See, Rosie? They didn't kiss.
No, they did not.
See?
Maybe
Makes
they did that.
sense.
Maybe they did afterwards.
I don't think so. It
I
doesn't
don't
look
think
like
they
they have
did
that on the
either.
repertoire.
No.
Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Good
Wow.
for Riley Keough and Jesse Eisenberg,
Oh,
who,
my.
according to the trailer, look like they're just wearing costumes. And I know that sounds dumb, but it just looks like there are a couple of people in Bigfoot costumes.
They want to keep the kiddos away from that one.
It must be seen to be.
Everybody's raving about
They
this
are.
film.
Look at that.
Says the trailer.
Hilarious and dementedly poignant.
Interesting.
And they don't speak at all.
I guess, according to this little story
Oh,
here, it
he's
says
gonna-
no
My
human
goodness.
dialogue, no humans at all, and no
Where the hell are
dialogue.
they going, I wonder? They're on a trek. They're on a journey.
Yeah, they're on a journey. Maybe to get to Seattle to find
Oh.
Harry.
Hawk's going to start crying.
Oh my God! What if the universe is
Oh, the
cross?
baby one.
Oh, they're banging
Like
again.
the opening of 2001.
It's gonna be squatch porn.
Yeah, you're right.
2 hours of Bigfoot.
The word
Paul, your
squatch
hands
sounds
up.
dirty.
Before today, had Hawk seen Squatch porn?
I'm gonna say no based on his reaction because that was a genuine, genuine
He's
intrigue.
Man,
mesmerized.
that's crazy looking. I love it.
Yeah, you'll go see it, right, Hogs?
Hang on, is PA behind you?
Oh, don't
PA
let
sitting right
him
there?
see it.
God dang it!
Yeah.
Nordo.
Well, we know Nordo's gonna like it.
That's odd. That's an
Hang on.
interesting.
Yeah,
I
get
didn't
Nordo
expect to
in
see
here.
that.
Then somebody text PA. I honestly want PA's reaction to this.
Oh, my God.
Dear gosh.
Yeah, let me text. Well, while Nordo's walking in, let's get PA down here.
How do you have meetings in a studio to say, this is my idea for this? And
Hey, do you know where PA is, by the way?
Talking to sales.
Is he watching this trailer?
Can you get him in here?
Is he
Watch
reenacting
this.
the trailer?
Nordo, you watch this. Explain quickly the movie to Nordo.
Nordo, there's a movie comes out in April with Jesse Eisenberg and Riley Keough. They play Sasquatches on a cross-country journey, and Sauce would like to show you a quick clip of the trailer, and we would like your live reaction. Oh, don't act like you're offended.
It's nature. It's
yeah, exactly.
And has your guy seen Sasquatch porn before?
Can you track your guy down? I know it's going to haunt us to the core, but I want to see what he thinks.
Maybe he can do a play-by-play.
I'm
of
surprised
this.
they're not doing it military style. I
Missionary.
whatever.
Military.
Happy Valentine's Day.
no,
I almost said Happy
ruined
Thanksgiving.
it.
Yeah. Wow. There you go.
If
well,
you could
I'm
please come down to the studio
Whoa, gross.
as quickly as possible.
No,
Mom,
no.
okay, there we go.
Why are we encouraging?
I'm kind of excited.
I can't wait.
Am I the only one that's looking forward to seeing people's
trip.
reaction here? I'm
While we wait on him, can we do another story time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's one of my favorite people in the planet to listen to on the planet, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Check this out, Corey.
I'll make a prediction so I can be made a fool of by people who come after me, that by 2050, 100% of the cars in the road will be self-driving electric. And you go say, oh, how can you say that? No, we're not on that pace. Look what happened then. What would you have said in 1900 when you see this newfangled automobile? If I told you in 10 years you won't find a horse, you'll say, no, I don't believe you. Things can't change that fast, but they did. Self-driving electric can go 90 miles an hour, one car length from the car in front of it. And it's not drunk. It's not putting on makeup. It's not texting. This past year, we lost 40,000 people to automobile accidents, pedestrians and drivers. 40,000 people. We just live with that. That's an entire Vietnam's worth of dead Americans every year.
2050, he says.
I don't know if he's right, but I hope he is.
Yep.
yeah.
kidding.
Let's go.
We keep talking about how much it scares us, the idea
Right.
of getting picked up by a driverless Uber or a driverless taxi. it does scare me because I've never grown up with that. But hopefully the generation of kids that are just being born now, it's second nature. And like Neil deGrasse Tyson just said, can you imagine knowing your kids getting into a car and there are not drunk drivers on the road because no one's driving?
Right.
That would be spectacular. Yep. What a great.
Right.
I mean, I think the alcoholism in the country is going to fly through the roof because everybody can drink 24 hours a day. But, man, in terms of deaths on the road, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I hope that
Hold your hands up. Is it about Squatch again?
What did PA say?
He hasn't responded yet.
Call him.
And Nordo has also texted him. We're
Zacco,
trying.
go get him.
We're trying.
I'm kind of busy.
Oh.
Busy.
Kind of busy.
Well, somebody's got to switch these damn cameras, don't they?
Oh.
Yeah, they don't switch themselves.
No, they
Sauce.
don't.
Sorry to bother you.
That
man.
director didn't switch cameras. He just kept that one shot going from behind the old tree there.
Yeah,
Steady
the
cam. Voyeur.
The peeping Tom view.
Man, I did not have.
There's a Red Band trailer too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Can I watch that?
Okay. I thought you were busy.
Yeah, I thought you were busy. Brilliant.
I'll give you another story time. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Daniels on Dumb and Dumber.
Ace Ventura had been out and been a hit,
Your number's still 911?
Alrighty.
and he had already just shot Mask.
It's party time!
His next movie was going to be Dumb and Dumber with Pete and Bobby Fairley.
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
First day, first morning, we shot the scooter. Me and Jim driving down the mountain pass, and I say, I got to pee, and he says,
Just go, man!
that was the first morning, first day.
Got a little nippy going too fast out here.
We went to the lodge. We did the chairlift on the pole with the tongue on the pole.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I gotta do this all the time.
We did the tongue sitting there getting pulled off. We did going into the ski lodge, crashing the skis. Now we do the snowball in the head.
All of that on the very first day
The
of
first
filming
day?
for Dumb and Dumber.
That's crazy.
How about that?
I think a lot of us, including myself, I forget that all the time that it's not shot chronologically, right? Because you would think, by that point in the movie, they've kind of felt out the character. They've gotten used to their fellow actors. It's like, that's day one. You have to have... You're firing bullets right off the bat.
That snowball in the face scene kills me.
Awesome.
I mean, just
the
killed
look on
me.
his face is classic.
Yeah.
And never imagine what an incredibly talented, serious actor Jeff Daniels would become for so many roles.
And Jim Carrey.
And Jim Carrey. You're right.
They're both
but,
great
But
when they wanna
Daniels
be.
in particular, and watching that movie for the first time.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Minnesota native who's going to be playing the role of the Karate Kid in a reboot of the movie franchise later this year. Ben Wang moved to Northfield, Minnesota from China when he was 6 years old. Said in interviews that he took up acting because he couldn't play football. Before his casting as the Karate Kid, he was probably best known for his role in the Disney Plus show American Born Chinese. Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio have also both been cast in the movie, which is set for a release date in December. Congratulations, kid. That's
how about
awesome,
that?
man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How about that?
It's very cool.
Yeah, man.
Do you guys want to feel
Dreams come
old?
true.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber
That'd be new.
came out December 6th, 1994.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Wow.
Hey,
was not alive.
there he is. There he is.
All right.
Get him in here.
There he is. Hang on.
Here he comes.
Oh, why do
Oh,
I
just-
Yes.
just-
KFN.com
Don't
slash
hit
so
play
excited.
until I tell you to. Okay?
KFN.com/watch.
Let's do this right. We're going to do the drum roll and everything. So, PA, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Bossy.
There's
Listen to this.
HOF.
There is a movie coming out in 2 months. We would like to show you a small clip from the movie. But before Sauce hits play, here's the gist of it. Jesse Eisenberg and Riley Keough play Sasquatches on a cross-country journey. We just want to get your live reaction. Are you ready? And
Okay.
It has started. It has begun.
Mysterious, reclusive, unseen until now. Come on, man. I mean, I didn't know Jack's Link was able to do that.
Jack's Link.
Wow.
And we have
That
a
was was quick as
Podcast
hell.
battle.
And
That's why he's
dang, that was
PA.
good.
And as the late great Dark Star would say, that was a resume moment because he had his arm around me the whole time.
I got it on tape.
Jack's link.
That's brilliant.
Wow, brilliant. That's quick. All right. Parrish, see you Friday for initials.
We will see you guys Friday for initials. Let's go.
.com Tom on Friday. That's going to be tough. He's very good at that game.
He is good at this
and I
game.
can't wait for all of his Vegas stories. He spent a week there before the Super Bowl.
Good for
It's gonna be
him.
awesome. Rosie, enjoy your time.
I will.
know you're going
Thanks.
to be right after the Preposterous Statement selection show today. You'll be there at 2. So
I
you can
will.
recap
That's
it.
right. Today's the big day.
Today's the big day. Good luck to all of you.
Yep.
PST.
I'm in it. I know
2024.
that. Yep.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Ben Lieber is here tomorrow. Tommy as well. That'll be a train wreck. That'll be super fun. That's tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. See you then.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Only questions answered.
March is on. The 2024 TIAA Big Ten basketball tournaments take over Minneapolis as the Target Center hosts the annual celebration of Big Ten hoops. The women's tournament runs March 6th through the 10th, and the men's tournament tips off March 13th through the 17th. Tickets are on sale now, so head to big10.org for more information. Be there this March as the conference's best teams compete for a Big Ten tournament title in Minneapolis.
With 6 strips of bacon, seasoned potatoes, fresh cracked eggs, and more. All in a warm flour